guys, I'm Jen.
And I'm Chris.
And we're with Monsters and More.
So we're here with the Christmas edition for putting together the 8-foot giant-sized LED stacked pink ones, brand new from Home Depot this year.
And they're so cute.
And they are cute. And as you can see, we've already got it out of the box. And we're going to show you how to put them together. And we're going to look at them and let you see what they look like. And of course, in the background, you see the 8.5-foot Santa Claus. We got the brand new 8.5-foot deer, and we got the ornament stack that Home Depot did not bring back this year that was from last year.
Yeah.
So, and then we also got the 8-foot nutcracker in front of here. Yeah. So we'll get you a little picture of this and
when it gets dark.
When it gets dark, and then also we'll let you see a little bit of the other stuff, which we've already posted videos on. So you'll have to go to our channel and check it out for our the new blow mode ornament lights, the big ones that they come out with this year too. So, well, let's get started, guys.
So you already got the base down, right?
Yeah, we've got the base down, and I'll tell you, on our directions, we kind of looked at it, and it's kind of weird because like the base has got like two nail holes on each side, and it's showing nailing it down, but it's actually doesn't have a nail hole in the front, and the instruction shows that. Yeah. So what we did, instead of really going by that, we went by looking at the picture on it of how the base is set up. So, and this right here is sticking out the front when you're looking at it.
And you got to know where you're putting these before you put them together.
Yeah, because these you have to stake them down before you put it together, so you can't just up and grab it and move it like the ornament stack from last year was the same way too.
Yeah.
So, and these is kind of like the ornament stack was the same way. You got to open them up and take them apart. So we'll lay it down there. And you got to unsnap it before you can take it apart.
And these are similar to the pumpkin stacks at Halloween that Home Depot had, and the skull stacks.
Yeah, you got to unhinge them and take it apart. And you might want your knife to cut open the plastic off of it.
Oh my God, he's so cute.
And here's the second one.
Oh my God, it's a doll baby. I had to have these, y'all.
Yeah, they are cute.
Then there'll be one more in there with him.
So the middle ones are the same way too. You got to undo these little latches to be able to pull it apart and get the next one out. And here's the little one.
Oh. And you don't have to stack these either.
Yeah, it says you can set them up. The only problem is that there's no other, it's kind of like all the pumpkins and stuff. If you don't, if the wind's going to blow them over, you'd have to either put a stake in the ground and zip tie them to it or something to help hold them down if you don't. What are you looking at? You lost?
Yeah, I am. Because he has a thing, and he goes first. And it says, attach the large penguin over support stand. Unplug the DC jack cover to expose opening in the lid. So I think you have to take this out.
Yeah. Just like the pumpkins.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I was trying to see, like, where does the wires go through?
So does this piece still go on it?
Uh-huh. It stays on it. I guess. Yeah. He goes on.
I think that goes in after you put it together. shut together.
Did you get all of them?
There you go. Not yet. As I say, it's easier
I got
to,
3.
yeah, it's easier to reach it with this one than this other one. It's more open.
All we're doing now is just closing them back together, the clamps on the inside.
Yeah, you have to do one end at a time and then go up to the other end and put the other clamps on. It's hard to reach all the way down it and put them all in. There's like 2 on each end and 1 in the dead center. And you have to kind of, some of them you got to kind of smack it a little bit to get it to, you line it up and then put the clamps on and then kind of smack it to make sure it goes together good. Alright guys, so.
You get him and I'll get this. You gotta set him on that.
Well, we got to make sure we pull the cord out. Swing. Getting in too big of a hurry. We got to stake him down first. So don't forget to do that. We almost did.
I'm just excited.
Yeah, me too, but we almost messed up. Where's the hammer? Yeah, don't tell me we done lost this hammer again. We looked for this thing for an hour earlier trying to find it, and didn't even find the right one. Had to find
Well,
another
you just hammered him down right there.
She's bad about laying stuff around.
I'm gonna tell you. Here, I got them. Are you not using these?
Now I'm gonna use these bigger ones.
Okay. Well, it comes with stakes. But he doesn't want to use them, so
Yeah, how big are they?
they're little pins.
Yeah. See, I used the Walmart brand staking ones. You can see the size difference because when it gets wet, they'll pull. These are probably 6. These other ones are like 7 to 8 inches. They seem like they do better, I think, anyway. You just gotta make sure you turn the little hook part on the inside.
Now we ready?
All right, now we're ready. Pull the cord to the back. Here, you gotta get that cord out of there. You can tuck the other one up underneath there.
Which one?
The one that's
This?
just a plug in, yeah. Yeah, and it kind of fits in there good. This way. There we go.
Cute.
Then we put the next one together.
cut that tag off of that.
Can.
It says don't be minor on it. Hear them coyotes.
There we go. And I'm gonna tell you, if you're short-armed like Jen, you might have a problem
I
getting
can't
in there.
hardly do those. I couldn't do the
Well,
daggone skulls and the pumpkins either.
Well, I'm gonna tell you, I'm having a hard time doing it myself. Because they didn't leave a hole at the other end where you can get to it. So, you gotta reach from one end to get in there. So, I'm telling you, I'm short-armed too. So, the very top ones may not get done. I guess I could grab Jen by her feet and hold her up and try to let her hang down in there and do it, but I can't see. It's a long ways down in there. I
That
can't
is a
reach
long
them either.
ways.
Yeah, I can't reach them either. Crazy.
Oh, you already got him green.
Mhm.
Get him off. Bless it.
All right, which one goes on next?
That one.
Now, I know that. Which wire or which pipe?
Oh.
You're supposed to be checking the work instructions, you know.
See?
You two tore up worried about.
They're so stinking cute.
And the extra wire you see hanging out on these, this is they should have a wire thing with them that, like the pumpkins, that way when you separate them and don't put them together, you can hook that extra wire into the wire that runs
So you
them
can
together.
set them 3 apiece.
Yeah.
Instead of stack.
Yeah. What she said. I was gonna say you need professional help to put that together.
I think I got it.
Yeah, you
Got
got
it.
screwed on the nipple.
It was a 3-prong.
And it's got a little notch that you gotta line up too, right?
Yes.
In it. Alright, so then you just gotta make sure all your wires are inside of it when you go to lay us down. That way nothing's hanging out. This is the hardest part because you really can't see it. And you gotta make sure that.
We'll have to get the ladder.
Yeah, hold up for a second. Let me get my other ladder here. So if you don't like doing ladder work, you better find somebody to help you do. Jen won't go up 2 feet and her legs is knocking.
I can't stand it, y'all. I hate
You
getting
gotta give
on
me
a ladder.
the other pole.
Look at them.
It is pretty tall. And you better make sure when you're putting these up, you're finding level spots too, because don't they really be leaning? The wind gets to hit them. Bob will help them push on over and pull the stakes up out of the ground when it's wet. That's the only bad thing about winter. When the ground's soaked.
So this
I
could
can
be a
get it.
problem.
Yeah, I can get it if I leave it laying there.
I'm gonna get the topper too. And And then you'll have your little topper.
I mean,
in
it's
the
not
back.
bad though. I mean, it's just, it takes a little bit. It didn't, I don't know how long we've been working on this. Maybe 20 minutes, 25 minutes.
Ooh,
And again, before you set them down, you want to make sure you got all your wire tucked up underneath of it so it's not hanging out at the bottom. Just kind of shove it back up in there. Well, hold that one. Yeah, you got to make sure you get that sticking out because when you put the screw in, you want to make sure it pulls it down tight. And as you can see, I'm just barely moving it, so a little bit of wind, we'll see how it does. Hopefully we won't have too much windstorms, but if not, we may have to try to do some zip tying and run some cables to it to help hold it up. But our ornament one did good last year. It didn't get blowed over, so hopefully it'll be okay. Main thing is if you have a storm, go out and check it and make sure it's still tight and ain't loose at the ground. And this screw was long on this thing. There we go. All right, guys. How you like it?
I love it.
It is pretty cool.
He's
Looks
so
good.
cute.
Goes good with the Santa Claus. The,
Look, can they see the whole thing in there?
yeah, the 8.5 foot
Yeah.
Santa Claus. It goes good with him and the deer and the other stack. And we'll plug it up and let you see. It really only has a few lights on it, but it just overall looks good.
Yeah, we'll come out tonight. Well, not really tonight. Here in just a little
Yeah,
bit.
it ain't gonna turn on because the lights are off.
So we'll attach that in here too. We'll show y'all what it looks like with our Santa and our deer and the other stack. All right, guys, it's dark and we wanted to bring you out and show you what it looked like. It looks awesome. Oh, I love it.
And we'll go a little closer where you can see the penguin stack itself. And like I said, if you like our blow modes for the Home Depot, they was like $25 a piece, and we added Govy lights to those. We have that video on our website also. And it's actually trending right now.
Oh, aren't they the cutest? Look at he's holding his little star up there. And we got batteries in Santa's light. And it does change colors.
And as you can still see, we still got Skelly in the background. We're going to do something with him. We'll put a Santa Claus hat on him or maybe even dress him up like the Grinch. We ain't made our mind up yet.
There's the stack he was talking about.
Yeah, the ornament stack from last year.
And then this deer's from last year as well, but he doesn't. They didn't come out with him again this year, right?
Nope, they did not. Not that I've seen anyways.
But we only bought one last year with him. And yes, we do still have our pumpkin patch over there just to kind of be in the Thanksgiving spirit, but that's probably all coming down this weekend. So we can get ready for the rest of our Christmas.
All right, guys. Thanks for joining us. Please like, share, and subscribe, and we'll keep bringing you great content. And y'all have a Merry Christmas.
Yes, happy holidays, guys. Thanks.